Minor PC issues then. Right, I'm just going to see whether we can hear any better on the microphone now. Let's have a look. So is that working any better now? Or is it froze once again? So is that working any better now? Mm-hmm. 13 minutes until the next one. Damn. I thought we'd be able to jump in another one while we're waiting. Right, let me set this thumbnail again. I didn't realise he couldn't hear me once in that last video, which was a bit annoying. If it's any better this time, then you'll have to let me know, so I know whether it's any better or not. It is a shame though how you tend to have to wait for so long in between races. Not a massive fan of it myself. But it is what it is. Okay, that's that done. Let's try not break my PC this time. I wanted to do was see if I was looking at all the information that I could on my stream screen. There was some of that downloaded the other day that I meant to help with that. I can't remember what it was called now. Let's have a look. I think we'll do the GT3 again in 8 minutes. The MX-5 is with lime rock and chicanes, so it's not going to be the best. But we'll give it a whirl at some point, no doubt. The NGT is every hour, which is pants. That was it, ground control. Oh. Let's see if I can open this without it crashing everything. Yeah. Need to decide what car we're going to use this time. We'll go back into the GT3s and we'll go... What should we race with? What should we race with? Try the Corvette for a laugh. Never driven this car though, so it could go one of two ways. But let's give it a go and see how we get on. Does anybody else love the music on PMR? I remember the first time I opened the game and I heard the music, I was like, wow, that's impressive. 24 in again. A few more in and there'll definitely be a split. Thanks Lubok for the like. And good luck with the races. Yeah, we'll need that. Carnage. And the first race ended in tears. And yeah, we'll see how the streams go. We'll see how the streams go. We're going to do some more live streams this year. I know the league's already going to be doing them with commentary with Abby and stuff, but we're going to try and do some different live stuff as well. Stream some different games. And we've got some fun stuff lined up actually this year. But this is the first stream that we're doing with this new setup that I've got going on. So we'll see how that goes. My PC's already crashed once though, so might want to say me a little prayer. What are you doing this year, Lubok? Are you racing in any leagues or out this season or this year, or are you not bothering now? You have to let us know. I know our new one starts next Sunday. It'll be a 12-weeker. We've got 2 special stages this season instead of 1. Which will be good. I think we're racing in both new tracks as well, actually. These waits between races is a bit of a jerk though. .34, so it's going to go into a split again. Going to be a 2-race split, I reckon. See how this Corvette goes. I haven't used the Corvette yet, but there seem to be a few guys using it in the last race, so we'll see. It's definitely busier in here tonight. Although it might be because they're not running as many different categories. There's only really this and MX-5 that I reckon people will use. So that might be why. But there's not normally this many on. this race is as clean as the first one, I'll be happy. Just have to wait and see, I think. Oh, brilliant. So you wait all that time to get let in. Then it breaks on you. Ah, dear, this game. You know, some nights you can go on it, no problems at all. Other nights, you have weird shit like this happening. And my guess is, based on the fact that I can't hear any tracks and it all says they're on track, but yeah, there's cars parked in the pits, it's not going to work. So, 10 minutes wasted that we won't get back. And now they're in another one for 21 minutes. Bah! Right, well, let's see what lobbies are open. Use this as a practice with this car if this guy gets this going. Can't believe that though. You sit around waiting for rank to work and then it loads you in and it breaks. And now we're relying on somebody else to press go. So we'll hang around in this one for a minute, and if he don't get it going, we'll find another one. And this is the main reason why we won't win a league yet on this game, because the online just isn't quite stable enough. It's not far from it, but it's just not quite there. And then when you go into a public lobby like this, you literally sat there waiting for him to press go. It's not too bad when there's a few you're on that you know, because then you can just set your own lobby up and that's it, done. But on a night like tonight, it'd be good if they had like an in-lobby chat like they do on GT7. So you can find out how long it's going to be until he's planning on getting the thing going. Because if not, you can spend an awful long time just sat here waiting. No, everyone's leaving this one, so we'll... Let's have a look. Don't fancy the Nordschleifer really. Although me and my brother had a good race around there the other day. Try this, just to try and get into something. Posh Paws. Cool name. So we're in the 911. At least everyone's in the same car. 5-lap race though. See if this one's gonna go on it, or whether we're gonna be waiting around again. Yay, we're going. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, I can't remember whether it's Zolder that has the messed up track limits at the minute. We'll find out. This guy keeps them readying up and then cancelling it. Nice one. Let's try again. I think it's time with us now. Keeps him readying up and starting the countdown, and then he stops it. Further in the countdown this time though. Let's see whether this loads or not.
Something.
Right, let's see. Looks good so far. What's this? Qualifying. Take some fuel out then. It's looking promising. Nasty pit exit that. Really nasty. Almost throws you out mid-corner. Well, this car definitely feels better already than the NSX did. Especially around the corners. Seem to feel a hell of a lot more through the wheel as well in this car, weirdly enough. I do know that chicane is the one where track limits are really broken, so we definitely need to watch ourselves through there. Turn his traction control and his ABS down a little bit. Don't be surprised if I get a track limit warning for that corner. Although I think I might have got away with it.
Timing started. Get a move on.
It's actually quite a nice car to drive, this. Surprised. The last Porsche I got in on here were undrivable. And then he wins it. There you go. Track limits, and we only just hit the chicane a little bit then. Really got to try and avoid them at all costs around here. Surprised they put this track in this week, knowing that every single person that plays this game knows that this track is bad for track limits. The only good thing about it is everybody else has got the same problem. So we're all just going to try and get used to it. Oh dear. And then again. Second lap ruined. I think it's because you know you can push this car more than what you could the NSX. Kind of teases you and bites. Track limits there for definite. Yeah. Only 2 people registered to time so far, so what does that tell you? Great place to stop. Feeling you're getting through the wheels, very detailed around here, I'll give it that much. Same corner again, what the? that car go past. Oh no. Oh, we're making a right mess of this. I think I may have cooked my tyres. I think all we're going to have to do though is get a clean lap and then we'll do alright, because people seem to be struggling with the track limits quite a lot. I think as long as we can get a clean lap in, we'll be okay. Alright, round the majority of the track. Just that one particular corner we keep on spinning on. Try and do a better job this time. Really? That's better. Now we just need to avoid track limits now and we'll be all good. Oh, and he says that and fucking gets him again. One last chance at this, I think.
1 minute to go.
Still not going to be the best lap in the world. Probably going to get track limits again. Ah!
Session's done. Check and flag this lap.
So we're using 2.7 litres a lap. 5 laps. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So we need to put in 20 laps will do us. Just hope the race goes better than qualifying.
mate. Some tough races out there. We'll have to come up with a good game plan for the race.
So how can someone get a time of a 1:41.9? Oh, disqualified. Let's see how many get into the race then, eh? Might get this done in time and then be in time for another ranked one. We'll have to see. Nice one. Oh, lucky. Could have been in a lot worse. Trying to find a bit of space. Someone's lagging in front, that's always nice. Fair few of them that get track limits, me included. 4.2 seconds seems a tad harsh though. Of course I have. 2 seconds. First place guys. Oh, sorry. First place guys got 5 seconds. Bumper cars, here we come. Yo. Like 10-pin bowling but with cars. Nearly got me. Oh, come on. Time to play catch up now. Thanks. If you're gonna hit me, at least hit me so I face the right way. Someone's got a 15-second penalty in front of us. Savage. That corner, every single time. Rear end just unloads itself every single time around that corner. Same around there. As soon as you drop a gear, it just unloads itself. Love how every single race you do on every single track talks about a back marker, and there's not even one there. Corner that we hate. So I didn't downshift that time and I seemed to get around it fine. It seems to be if you go around there in gear 4, you're fine. Drop down into third, you're a goner. Obviously I'm going to get... How have I gained 1.9 seconds by touching a curb? Come on. Yeah. Track limits on this track are embarrassing. Terrible. Probably get another one for that one. It seems to be as soon as your wheels touch the green, you get a track limits, even though technically you should be fine. Okay, so the theory of fourth gear doesn't quite work all the time. Not seen anyone else have that issue though, so it must be a setup issue or definitely something I'm doing. Rough round there. What are you doing? Mexican standoff. Not the best. If it wasn't for them two corners as well, that car would have felt alright. My best lap time would have been in line with the top two, so frustrating. Let's have a look in ranked. I reckon I've probably missed the next one now though. 11 minutes. Do we wait 11 minutes or not? That's the question. If I wait 11 minutes and then it's not going to let me in, that'll be pretty annoying. But we will give it a go. Still want to try this Corvette, so we'll try that. See how well it works. Bum, bum, bum. There's nothing worse than waiting around. Nothing worse. Looking forward to the fun night tomorrow. That should be good on GT7. Been a while since we've all done something with the Christmas break and New Year and stuff. So that should be good fun. Hopefully there'll be a fair few that can make it along. Be nice. Longest we've gone without my PC crashing as well, which is good. Top tip, don't touch anything and it'll work. I think this will be the last one for tonight as well, so let's hope it works. And then we'll be back on tomorrow around about 8 o'clock-ish for some GT7. So make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, get yourself subscribed. Make sure your notifications are on so you can see when we go live. And then next weekend, like I said, we've got we'll have 2 streams running on Sunday evening. My live stream and Zabby the commentator's live stream for the actual first league race of the season, which will be good fun. We are partnered with Thrustmaster this season as well, which is a first for us and pretty exciting news. I think most lads in the league now are using Thrustmaster devices. I know a fair few got them through the Christmas period, so they've been getting the practice in, moving from pad to wheel. So it'll be good to see how well they do this season. 2 minutes and 38 registered again. Still a fair few registering. I think I need a cable management guru to come and sort all the cables out for me now, because they're an absolute mess. I didn't touch anything. Like I said earlier, there'll be plenty of streams this year. We don't just do racing streams, we have some GTA funny streams going on as well. Probably some Ark Raiders in between. And obviously it's a big year as well this year for games that are coming out. Who knows whether GTA will release this year or not. It'll definitely be good if it does. I think this is the most I've ever seen register, so I'm not holding much hope. Fingers crossed. This doesn't look promising. One left. Really is a lottery. although so far we can see and hear other trucks moving around. Cars moving around, sorry. He's ghosted. Well, we're in. See how much of a handful this car is, shall we?
Clear of pit lane.
He's the wrong way already. It's always a good sign, that. Is he see-through? All you can see is his driver. He's pretty much invisible. Just have to cut some grass. This does feel better than the NSX though, I'll give it that. Although we have took some fuel out, so we won't get too giddy. Someone's playing Old and Stoned. Yeah. Feels a lot more stable around the corner, so I can see why people are using this one. Go a bit slower into that corner maybe.
Full focus, full set.
This guy's gonna get in his way. Oh dear. Don't push me off the road, mate. Obviously you're going to do that, aren't you? Definitely feel like we could have more pace in this car. Bit of a sitting duck in NSX round here. Much better on that. Much better.
Final 5 minutes.
It's not accepted my time again then. Oh yeah, it is. Still way off the pace. much nicer to drive. I keep cursing myself every time I say that. Oh, you bugger. It's almost full chat through there. Thanks for the follow, yo, it's low. On Twitch. Focused. I mean, it's one way of putting it. I'd kind of call it trying not to spin. Seeing as every single car on this game is an absolute handful. But yeah. Gonna be track limits there. You've not played the game yet. Are you a console user or PC? I think if you're a console user, it's hard to find anything to really compare it against. You own it for PC and Xbox. Yeah, I think, I mean, so we run a league on GT7 because I'm on PS5, and we've all said, like, in terms of the feel that you get driving this game, it's doesn't compare to anything else. Like, the cars are...
We can try and balance the car
Every
for
single
longer
car
run
you get
days,
into
but
handles
qualifying
completely
would be better
differently.
for us.
So when you're just used to using, like, when you're just used to console racing, the feeling that you get with this is in a different league. Like, you know, GT7, I can sit here chatting away to everybody, and it's just a walk in the park. Whereas this, completely different. In terms of immersion, it's something else. The only problem with this game so far, that still tends to be a problem, is the reliability of it. But, you know, fair play to the devs. They are working on it, and they are working on making it more and more stable as time goes on. Yes, so as far as I'm aware, there isn't any PSVR support for this game, and I don't think there's going to be. They're working on VR for PC, but there isn't PSVR in the roadmap, which I know a few other lads that race in our league, they all use PSVR on GT7, so they're all pretty gutted. And it is a shame, but PC users, it is coming to them. So you never know, you might be able to use PSVR on your PC at the very least. But yeah, it's brutal. There's hardly any games coming out on PS5 that are using PSVR, which is just savage. But it's purely because the game is so heavy on the consoles, and it's also heavy on the PCs as well, but more so on the consoles. Alright, yeah, so you'll still have good fun on the Quest 2 on PC when they bring it out, but like I say, it is still a work in progress at the minute, as far as I'm aware. It's in there, I think just before they finished for Christmas, they released it on their roadmap for 3 to 6 months time on their 3 to 6 month roadmap, the VR and PC. And I feel like it'll be in a different league then. But they also need to come up with some kind of safety score for the ranked lobbies, because they're pretty chaotic, to say the least, at best. But you know, me and the lads have all said the basics are there on the game, and the physics and everything are bang on. It's just a lot of tweaking and a lot of bringing the other elements in, like they don't have triple monitor support yet for PC users, which I know is a big thing for a lot of PC users. But I definitely recommend playing it. If you've already got it and you've bought it, give it a whirl and see what you think. We're hoping as soon as it becomes a little bit more stable, we'll run a midweek league on it. There's still a bit of a way to go yet, I think, until we can do that.
Coming up is not for position. Get by as soon as you can. We don't want to lose any time.
A bit wide. Man, slow out corners. It keeps on resetting your traction control every single time you enter a new session. Quality of driving's been better tonight though in these ranked lobbies, I will give them that. Your legs are being used as a... What kind of puppy have you got? What dog have you got? A pug. Is that a new addition then, that? I'm guessing, for it being a puppy. My daughter keeps telling me she wants us to get another dog. But I'm not a fan of being tied. It's that there's such a big commitment. They're great, don't get me wrong. Like, the last dog we had was a lovable bear. But yeah, they take up so much time. Like, you know, when you're going away and stuff like that, you've got to obviously have people that can watch it and what have you. He's like £6, but I'm not a monster. He's 11-month-old, I think. Yeah, we used to have a Jack Russell crossed with a Caverjack, I think he was, and she was boisterous. So very, very rare you'd get, you know, cute cuddles, it laying on your feet and what have you. It'd just want to play and run wild all the time, to be honest with you. Yeah, I keep getting told, we moved house last year, and she says to me, she says, "You said when we move house we might get another dog." Like, give us a chance, only been here a few months. So we'll see, we'll see. Might just wait till she's older so she can take it out by herself for walks and stuff. Some span. Puppies are exhausting but so cute. I don't have any regrets, but Manny's a handful. Yeah, that's exactly it. Like, I don't have any regrets from when we had our last dog. But yeah, I don't think people realise how much time and effort and work they take. Like, even as far as like training the bloody thing. You know, house training it. And in his old house we didn't really have a garden, so it was even harder. Whereas his new house, obviously, you know, we've got a garden, but yeah, the chewing phase is the worst. The chewing phase is the worst. You'd walk out of the house, come back, and it's chewed on skirting boards and sofas and stuff like that. Yeah, I know a fair few people that have got dogs, and the little monkeys. One of our friends that lives quite close to us, she already had a big dog, and then she decided that she wanted to get another one, so she got the other one, but it was a little shit basically, and she ended up having to take it to doggy training school, and luckily it's come out of it now.
Heads up, you're not racing
yeah,
the
it's
marker in front, just get past quickly.
the chewing phase is never a nice phase.
Track limit violation. Officials are aware.
feel like all we're doing is losing positions here. You're old and you used to chew on your sim rig. Mate, I'd be devastated. Absolutely wounded. Can't have been very good for it though, grinding away at metal. You used to chew through the wires or actually try and chew through metal? Can't imagine that ending very well. What sim rig have you got? Track limits, and I'm not even cutting the flipping corner. Wow, tried the actual metal. Yeah, I can't imagine that ending very well for it. See, as soon as you take your eye off, that's it. Wow. I can safely say I've never had one that's tried chewing through metal. As old dog, she used to like to chew on slippers and stuff, but that's about as interesting as it got, to be honest. That guy's invisible, he's just literally drove straight through us. CSL direct drive, nice. Yeah, I've just got 248R Thrustmasters, and I know a few of the lads in the league that I race with, they're all on Thrustmasters. Some of them have just got direct drives on the Black Friday deals, and we've just become Thrustmaster partners actually, just before New Year. Not been on wheel that long though, to be fair, only a few months, and best thing I ever did. Adds a whole new element of immersion into everything you do, really. There we go, 10th. We gained 2 places. Felt like we lost a lot more places than that, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I would love to go direct drive in the end. And in hindsight, if I'd have waited, when I got this wheel a few months back, if I'd have waited a few months, I'd have got a direct drive for not much more money than what I paid for this. But I wasn't 100% sure how I'd get along with it, really. So I didn't particularly want to spend all that money, but in hindsight now, I do wish I did do it. But I mean, this is a solid wheel. It's a solid wheel. I feel more than enough of what I need to feel through it when I'm doing these kind of games and what have you. GT7's a challenge, because I don't feel everything that you want to feel on GT7. But yeah, solid wheel all round. So a 34 pointer and a 37 pointer. Not the best, but we managed to get 2 decent-ish races in there. Yeah, most people say the same. Most people say the same. They all say, like, you know, once you've gone to direct drive, you won't look back. And I kind of agree, to be fair, based on what, you know, everyone else is saying and stuff. But I think in terms of an entry wheel, this is pretty decent. And I was surprised because I personally expected to lose a shit ton of time in moving to the wheel, but I didn't. I managed to pick it up pretty quickly within a few weeks. And I won't say I'm faster than what I was on pad. Well, no, to be fair, when I've gone back on pad, well, I can't even race on pad anymore. I think it's garbage. But when I did go back on pad, I did seem to be faster on the wheel. But I do think when the time is right, I will go and get a direct drive, just for the extra feeling and everything. Especially with the games that are coming out now. Le Mans Ultimate's another one that I want to get into this year, but that's obviously PC only at the minute. Yes, I remember the first wheel I went on was, it was actually my brother's, and it would just it must have just been a really like old school belt driven wheel, and it had no force feedback on it whatsoever. It was literally just like driving a loose wheel, and I was absolutely rubbish at it. And then I hadn't touched them since. Not touched them since. And then when we took over the league last year, I was like, well, I kind of need to join with everybody else and be on a wheel. So worked with Thrustmasters to get this, and yeah, it's been a game changer, to be fair. Game changer. So we'll be doing a lot more streaming now that we've got wheel. And I want to try and get a decent gaming PC set up this year, so that I can get some streaming done on Le Mans Ultimate as well. Although they reckon that's coming to console end of 26, beginning of 27, which will be pretty decent if they do, because that looks like a quality game so far. So we'll just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see. Right, well that will be it for tonight. Thanks again for the subscription, and we'll be on again tomorrow at 8. Driving force I bought off eBay, it had paddle shifters that were an axis, and the wheel off eBay didn't come with pedals. Wow. And it's mad how technology's changed over the years. Like, technology has progressed a hell of a lot. And there's so many, like, I feel sorry for game developers now. Like, back in the day we used to just have like one mainstream provider. Now there's that many, and it's nuts. I remember when PMR came out, and tomorrow at 8. Tomorrow it'll be GT7. We've got like a league fun night tomorrow night, so all of the guys from the league will be on, hopefully, and all different kinds of races going on tomorrow night on there. So if you can hop on, greatly appreciated. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. You guys on YouTube, don't forget, pop a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to get notified when we're next on. And yeah, thank you all for watching.